Greetings everybody, it's your girl, it's your goddess, the Renaissance Girl. And today's video is all about Voluptus. So Voluptus is the granddaughter of Aphrodite and the daughter of Cupid. And my favorite thing about her is that she is the sensual goddess full of bliss and delight. So here's a transition that I made on TikTok of her, if you guys did see her a couple of weeks ago. But now here's my detailed video. So first we're going to be starting with her hair. So this is how I first had the wig, but then I decided that I needed it to be pink. But I love this wig. I remember in Miami, and as you can see, I was literally feeling myself. So let's get into it. Okay, so now I'm going to add some syrup into the water. I have hot water. I'm just going to be mixing it together, making sure, oops, I just got some right here. Oopsie daisies. Yeah, mixing it into the water. Then putting the wig in there. And you just want to make sure you have a container that's pretty big. He's hiding. Y'all, so this is after one dyeing. I left it in for like an hour and I think it did pretty well, not gonna lie. I am gonna wash it out to see before doing it again, because I think this is how pink I wanted it. I still wanted like some blonde pieces, but it took really well. I definitely say if you're trying to get more opaque color, you want to do it twice though. But it looks pretty good. Yay. Okay, just kidding. So basically literally right after that, I washed it out and pretty much all the color came out except for this like nice rose gold tint, which I ended up really liking and ended up going with in the long run. And now this is like several months later, but this is how the hair turned out after I perm rod it. And now I'm just taking it down. Also, that smoke is actually incense, so just to point that out there. But yeah, so I literally love this perm rod set. I thought it was so perfect. The only thing that I would have did differently is I would have separated the curls more to give it more of a bouncy look. Like when I first started doing synthetic wigs, I was really nervous to do that. But now I'm not nervous to separate the curls anymore, and I think it just adds something really nice to it. But as you can see, like the curls were popping. The hair, I love that I cut bangs into this, because now the bangs look like literally they're the perfect length. And then after that, I just went into a full install. So I love to start my stalls with a stocking cap, and I just feel like that's the cleanest way to get this look, like so the lace doesn't show at all. But one thing I will say is that this wig requires you to do this. Like you can get a regular wig cap, but like this, like the lace on this wig is so transparent. And this is an OUTRE wig in the Dominica curl, which literally my favorite curl. But yeah, that's something I would like to point out there for you guys. So now I'm just going in with the bold lace wonderful. It's a wonder lace spray, and I'm going in and basically just coating over and over and over again. Then I take the blow dryer and I blow dry over and over and literally over again, because I know that it needs to adhere, and that just takes a little bit of time. So I'm just cutting off the excess now, and it's finally dry. I would say it takes about 20 minutes for it to dry completely to where I need it to be, but sometimes it varies. Sometimes it could be 15, sometimes it's 20. It's never gone past 20 though. So after that, the back was coming up, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna bobby pin the back, and that's what I ended up doing. I would not have did this if I had to wear this wig for a long amount of time, but I knew that I only really needed it for that photo shoot, so it ended up actually working out perfectly. So after that, I'm just trying on the wig just to make sure everything is literally as smooth as possible, because again, y'all, this lace is transparent and I did not want anyone to be able to be like, girl, that's your wig cap. Like, no. So I lined it up again, and I recommend you doing this for new wigs, old wigs, all in the same. But thankfully this was an older wig, so it required a little bit less work. But that's just one thing I would say. Also, again, I always make sure that hairline is clear. I just don't want any hair on that lace when I lay it down, because again, let's say if you were combing your hair out or something, or separating your curls, and a piece of hair is underneath your lace, between your lace and wig cap, it'll just start lifting your wig, and that can ruin the look and make you have to go back in to do extra work. So before I even have to do extra work, I just go in and I sync up the hair. I pin back my hair as well, and I just make sure that everything's lined up, so when I start gluing it, it can just go on perfectly. So now I'm just gluing the hair with some Got To Be glue as I put on another YouTube video, because I love watching YouTube videos. Like, they're so much fun. But now I'm going in with that glue, and I'm just doing it by section, really smoothing it out. And I use my fingers when it's Got To Be glue. When it's like lace bond glue, that's when I start to use a comb, because the stickiness is totally different. I will say though, like, one of the things I make sure to do is just wash my hands as much as possible when I'm doing this, because I don't want oat glue on my lace, and I want it to literally withstand me dancing, withstand me sweating, withstand me doing all types of things. So I just make sure to do that. So my glue actually started lifting when I did that, so I just had to make sure it would not go anywhere. So yeah, here literally is me washing my hands off. And now now for the grand reveal, I'm going to plop that lace on, girl. Again, making sure there's no hair underneath there, so I can just put it on my head and not have to worry about, when I start styling my edges, it lifting up. And I use like my fingers to try to fill it out, to make sure the lace is down, make sure everything is just looking clean and crisp. I'm a big stepper. I step back to see how it looks as well. So then I take this black elastic band. This is normally used to put on the wig hat or put on the wig, but I like to use it as a like lace holder. So when I need my lace to be on my head, I always use this, and then I go in with another one that is velvet. And I just make sure that my hair is as wrapped as possible, because typically I keep my wrap on for like 20 minutes. So it's like, if I could just make sure that it's good, then I know that it's not going anywhere. So after that, I just go do my makeup and put my lovely outfit on, and then we have voluptuous. Again, I just want to thank you guys so much for checking out my video of voluptuous, and if you guys are interested in this series, look out for Wednesday and Friday's video, and I will be dropping this makeup look, the outfit look, and how I even got the whole photo shoot together. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys are interested in this lovely perfume that I'm displaying, make sure to go check out my bio, because I have 10% off of all Loverlane's products, and this is a part of it. And this is actually a pheromone, so I just thought this was like the perfect perfume to complement voluptuous. And as you can see, it just doesn't get any better than this. The look on my face is everything, but also the fact that this is literally a diamond makes my heart swoon. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys have an amazing day. Bye.